Hey guys, so here and today let's talk about Apple TV 4K. So this thing came out on September 2017 and I guess I got it in the same month of September 2017 and it's been like 10 months since I got it, but I just stay so busy I did not even get time to unbox it or start using it. So I went ahead by the end of May, unboxed it and started using it, and oh man, this is crazy good. It just makes me watch all of my favorite movies all again. It just looks sick on my LG OLED 4K. So people get confused about Apple TV and they are like, oh wow, Apple has a TV too, how big is that? But once they see this tiny little box of Apple TV, they are like clueless. But yeah, after using it, I can tell you absolutely need to get this thing if you really want to step up your entertainment game to the next level. So this thing is expensive, but let me tell you, it's totally worth it. So Apple sells it in two variants, the 32GB and the 64GB. In case you are buying and downloading a lot of movies from iTunes, you need the 64GB, and since I just use it for live streaming and online streaming, I went ahead and got the 32GB one. The 32GB is 15,900, the 64GB is 19,900. So in case you are looking to buy the same, I have left all the links below in the video description. Go ahead and buy it. Happy shopping. So when you buy Apple TV 4K, you get this nice Apple TV box, the Apple TV 4K, the smart remote, the power cord, the lightning cable, manual and few stickers. So that's it about the box and contents, and now let's dive right into my full review. So let's talk about it. Now about the pros, this thing supports HDR 10 and Dolby Vision. So if you have bought an expensive LG OLED after 2017, you probably have both Dolby Atmos and Dolby Vision support on your TV. And it does upscale all of the content to 4K and it looks gorgeous. So if you have bought any of the 1080p movies on your iTunes store, you get the free 4K upgrade for the same title. And for Indian, this is a great news. This supports Amazon Prime, Eros Now, Sony Live, Hotstar at fully fledged application on Apple App Store for the Apple TV, and it has kind of like all of the apps like Netflix, YouTube, Hulu, Vimeo, Plex, almost every kind of content. You can have a dedicated application on your Apple TV 4K. And the best thing about this is it works with Siri, and you can control and manage every kind of content and playback right from your iPhone application without the use of remote control. The remote control doesn't need any kind of external batteries. It has got internal rechargeable battery. You can just connect the lightning cable and it gets charged and stays for more than I guess 20 or 30 hours. So that is massive again. And you can even play your iOS games at full 4K resolution on your 4K TV through this Apple TV. This is massive. This supports dual band AC Wi-Fi, this supports Bluetooth 5.0. You can even connect two speakers at the same time, like connecting to a Bluetooth soundbar and then connecting to your Apple AirPods at the same time. Pretty neat. Now about the cons, there are very few points. First, you cannot stream YouTube 4K over the Apple TV 4K because YouTube uses a pretty old codec that is a VP9 and Apple doesn't support it, and I have no idea when YouTube is going to revamp that. Second, this box doesn't include a high-speed HDMI cable. So you need to spend more $50-60 to get it. The one I recommend I have linked below in the video description. And the third is Dolby Atmos support is still not there, but Apple has confirmed that this is coming in the next firmware upgrade. Now the pro tip, this is a 4K device, and you know 4K needs a lot of bandwidth. You need to make sure you have a really high speed internet connection. Second, you need to connect a cable from your ISP router to the gigabit Ethernet jack of the Apple TV 4K. Third, if you really want to use it over Wi-Fi, you need to make sure you have a AC dual band router. In case you are looking to buy one, and the ones I recommend, I have linked all the links below in the video description. Go ahead and get it. Now who is it for? So people like me who hate D2H providers to the core and want to stay with online subscriptions for movies and sports, this thing is for you. And if you have a 4K TV, 4K LED or 4K OLED, absolutely you need to get this. Third, if you really have a high-speed internet connection, this is the only way to bombard your bandwidth usage. Now, who should not get it? First, if you do not have a 4K LED or 4K OLED TV, you do not need to get this. Second, if you do not have a high-speed internet connection, you cannot afford to have this. Just a tip, cheap isn't good, good isn't cheap. Go ahead and invest on a good high-speed internet connection for a premium price. Third, if you do not care about 4K movies, 4K stuff or online subscriptions, you do not need to get this again. You are old school, man, go die. So that's pretty much it, guys, about the Apple TV 4K. In case you are looking to buy this, I have left all the links below in the video description. Go ahead and get it. And if you really have a 4K LED or OLED TV, you need to get this thing. Absolutely recommended. So if you have got any questions about the Apple TV 4K, let me know in the comment section below. Smash the subscribe button if you haven't done it yet, and don't forget to click on the bell icon to stay updated. I will see you next time. Peace.